Well, we are the first Hyperloop that actually took the challenge of bringing this technology to the market. After 1 year and a half, other companies joined this movement and now became global. And we are very happy about having some competition. We are the only company that actually is building the first full-scale Hyperloop in history.
So 2 years to get those 10 kilometers online. Will you then connect to Dubai and potentially the Dubai Hyperloop? How's that going to all work out?
Well, right now, there's no such a thing of a Dubai Hyperloop. I've seen a lot of cool videos, but we are now in Abu Dhabi since 2 years. We conducted the first feasibility study. It was successful with the government of Abu Dhabi. And now we are going into the next phase to actually build the first commercial line. It will be 10 kilometers of a longer network that we want to build to connect all the Emirates, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and eventually Saudi Arabia.
Bibop, this is Nancy in Singapore here. Hyperloop technology generates a lot of excitement, but still questions have been raised about the cost for one. How much is this specific project going to cost, and how are you paying for it?
So the cost of this particular project will be published as soon as we finish the feasibility study. The reality of the fact is that the real question is about how long does it take to recoup the investment, because every transportation system right now on the ground doesn't make money. The Hyperloop, as shown in different feasibility studies that we run around the world, can actually recoup the entire investment in 10 to 15 years. And this is a unique opportunity to actually get rid of the subsidies model, the subsidies model that we have all around the world.
And as a passenger, what would your experience look like? This is exciting. Nobody likes to sit in traffic, that's for sure. But I've read that speeds could be about 750 miles per hour. What does that feel like when you're inside?
So when we talk about the speed of sound and the speed about the Hyperloop, it's a theoretical maximum speed that we can reach. In reality, the average speed will be way below. The key to maintain a passenger comfort is to actually accelerate and decelerate slow enough that the passenger doesn't feel anything. So it will be like a very comfortable airplane without all the bumps and the problems of an airplane.
Now, Bibop, when we talk about what's going to happen next regionally, you've signed this deal with Aldar Properties. You've signed this deal with them here in Abu Dhabi. You also want to expand, obviously, to Saudi Arabia, the region's biggest economy. How close are you to getting that kind of deal signed?
Of course, we started with a very solid deal with one of the biggest construction companies in the world. This guarantees us that the project will be delivered on time and also maintaining the standard of quality we require from the partners. From there, we're already talking and discussing with 11 countries. One of them is Saudi Arabia. We foresee that after these first 10 kilometers, we can actually expand this into a wider hyper network.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.